Let's dive into one of the meatiest of all of your foundational brand content pieces, the brand origin story. Now, I want you to think about your favorite stories in the world. Star Wars, Harry Potter, Guardians of the Galaxy, Bridget Jones's Diary, whatever the movies are that you've loved, what are the things that they have in common? Well, the primary thing is they all follow the same path, which is Joseph Campbell's hero's journey. So your brand origin story in your brand house, it's the door, it's the windows, it's how people can get in there. So whether you're an individual advisor or you're developing the brand story for a full firm, the process is really the same. And it starts with this look at the hero's journey. Every brand goes on a journey, whether it's an individual journey or a corporate journey. How something started is that call to adventure. You're in a set of circumstances that are your normal circumstances, and you are called to do something outside of those normal circumstances, either as a brand or as an individual. You meet a mentor and you cross into this unknown space where things have not been done before. And there you try and you fail, you go through new trials and tribulations, you develop new skills. And finally, there comes a time in the story that we call death and rebirth, right? Where you fight a foe or you overcome an obstacle or you discover something new after thinking that it wasn't possible. And from there comes a revelation. And these big changes come, and finally, you take those changes back into the normal world and you change that world because you yourself have been changed. Those are the best stories in our entertainment world, in our education world, and in our brand world. So think through your hero's journey. Think through how you're going to let people into your brand, and your brand origin story is what lets them know you, what lets them like you, and what lets them trust you because they know where you're coming from. People say a lot that consumers don't trust brands, they trust people. That's not true. They trust people that they know. They also trust brands when they see that brand as a person, when they start assigning people characteristics to that brand. And the way that they do that is because they understand the brand's story. So don't neglect the development of your brand origin story as you're developing your full brand messaging strategy house.